What's up, y'all? It is Brûlée here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you're going to love it here. And if you're not new here, what's up, girl? Thank you so much for coming back. I love you down. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this look. I feel like this is the perfect look for beginners. If you are just starting out and you don't want to buy a lot of products, this is going to be the one right here. Okay, this is the one. And if you've been in the makeup game, this is even better because it's just a quick little 10 to 15 minute makeup look. It's perfect for your everyday look. And then if you're just rushing but you still want to put the makeup on, this is the one. I'm telling you, I've been doing this look over and over again. Like, this is literally just my go-to. Okay, I love it. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieved this look, let's get right into it. I'm starting off with moisturized skin. I made sure to do my full skincare routine before starting this makeup look. I'm going to be going in with my E.l.f Power Grip primer. This primer works really well to hydrate the face and smooth it while also gripping your makeup for long-lasting wear. Next, I'm going in with my E.l.f Brow Lift. This gives my brows a laminated look and it holds them in place. I use a spoolie to apply the brow gel. I go in with the flat side of the applicator to lay the hairs and hold everything in place. And you'll also see me go in with the spoolie and just straighten out the edges of my brows. You can definitely tell a difference in my brows when I use this. I love the look of a lifted, laminated brow. It truly lifts your face and gives you a more snatched look. I'm going in with my E.l.f Halo Glow Liquid Filter in the shade 6 Tan Deep, and I'm going to be blending that in using my Morphe M6 brush. I love the Halo Glow Liquid Filter because it gives your skin a nice radiant glow. Honestly, if you wanted to, you can wear this alone. However, I like just a little bit more coverage and I feel like this gives more of a light to medium coverage. So I prefer to wear this under my foundation. I'm using light patting motions to make sure that the product is evenly blended out. As you can see, this product is literally giving skin, and that is what I go for when I'm doing this makeup look, which is why I say if you want a more light coverage, you can literally just stick with the E.l.f Halo Glow alone. And it is also very affordable for those of you that are just starting out with makeup. Next, I'm going in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I'm making sure to be very light-handed with this simply because the more foundation you pack on, the less skin-like your makeup look becomes, in my personal opinion. I'm going in with my Morphe M6 brush once again, and I make sure to just blend. I'm using the same light patting motions to make sure that the product is evenly distributed on my face. You'll see that this makes me look just slightly orange, but as it settles into my skin, it's a perfect shade match. Once that's good and blended in, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade 360 Mocha, and I'm using my E.l.f Total Face brush to apply this all over my face. This really just helps to set everything in place and tone down the shine of the foundation. Next, it's time for some bronzer. I'll be using my Juvia's Place palette in the shade Dark. To apply the bronzer, I'm going in with the E.l.f powder blurring brush. I dip the brush in both shades on the palette. I like to apply my bronzer on my natural contours. To find the perfect area for your face, you just want to suck in your cheeks and look for the dip right below your cheekbone. And you just want to make sure that when you're applying it, you're using light patting motions and you're going upward. You don't want to go downward because it can drag your face down. And that's not the look we're going for, okay? We want to have a nice snatched look. I also like to apply my bronzer along the edges of my hairline and my temple area. Now it's time for some blush. I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place blush palette in the shade Volume 5. And I'm also going to be using my blush brush from Real Techniques. I dip my brush in both shades on the palette. I like to apply my blush on the higher points of my cheekbones, kind of leading into the outer corners of my eyes and into the temple area. I'm going in with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush to apply some bronzer on my eyelids. For highlighter, I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold. I'm using my Morphe M310 brush to apply this to the higher points of my cheekbones, down the bridge of my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and also on my chin. Key tip, I love going in with my Total Face brush. You can always go back in and dip your brush back in the pressed powder and just apply it to those areas that you feel need a more seamless look. I'm going in with my Fenty You Mist setting spray to set everything in. And then I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty Hella Thick Mascara in the shade 'Cause I'm Black. And I'll be applying this to my top and bottom lashes. For my signature lip combo, I'll be using 3 products. I'm going to be starting off lining my lips in the Luxe Liner by Juvia's Place in the shade Kola. I personally like to overline my lips just a little bit to give my lips a more plump, full look. Next, I'll be going in with my NYX Buttergloss in the shade Creme Brûlée. And lastly, I'll be topping that off with the E.l.f lip oil in the shade Pink Quartz. I'm setting my face one more time just to tie everything together. And that completes my super quick and super simple go-to makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it was easy to follow. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.